Hey y'all, welcome back to Outdoorsey Adventures. I'm out here at beautiful San Angelo State Park. Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. You know, it is West Texas and, you know, it's okay. It's peaceful, convenient, and they have great bike trails here. So today, I brought my fifth wheel. I brought my E-BYCCO dual motor 750 watt electric mountain bike that we're going to run it on some trails and see how she rides. I like it. You know, I've ridden it a few times on some trails and this thing will climb. It's got all the power you can want. Anyway, we're going to put it through its paces today. I tell you, our West Texas heat just is brutal right now. It's just in May and it's already triple digits. So I had to bring the fifth wheel instead of bringing the tent this time because it's just too hot. You know, this San Angelo, a lot of beautiful wildlife out here, man. I've seen turkey, I've seen deer, I've seen hogs, beautiful birds. It's nice. It's a big state park. A lot of mesquite. I don't even know what kind of half-dead trees these are around here. I brought my E-BYCCO and we're going to do some trail riding on the E-BYCCO and give it the full rundown, see how she runs on the trails. Full disclosure, I have ridden it already on some trails and I love that bike. It runs unbelievable. So today we're going to put that beast through the test, see how she runs, and it's extremely hot out here. We're pushing 100 degrees right now. So that's the main reason I brought the fifth wheel. You know, the E-BYCCO is a 750 watt dual motor bike with fat tires, 4-inch fat tires, and it has a full suspension, so it's a real mountain bike. People who, you know, say you're cheating by riding an electric bike, I understand that. Normally, if I ride, say, 10 miles on the E-BYCCO, on my analog bike, mountain bike, I could probably do 4 miles. So there is a big difference. But you still get a very good workout riding the e-bike. It's just a lot of fun to ride. So I'm gonna get padded up. These are some rough trails out here, and I go ahead and put on some pads just so, you know, if I do take a fall, which I have done, at least I'll be protected. You know, the last time I rode out here, it was extremely muddy and it was wet. So it's been raining a little, so maybe we'll get into some of that water again today. But all my pads are still, they're just loaded with mud still, dried up mud. I intended to film that trip, but as things happen, I left my whole camera gear at the house. So we're about done. We're gonna We got to ride over out of this camping area, out through a gate, across a bridge, go in another gate to get to the trails. It's kind of a messed up design here for this campground. This is what they call the North Campground here at San Angelo State Park, and they have the North and the South unit, and they both have great trails, but to get to the trails in the North, you have to do, like I said, there's a creek that runs right here, and you have to get over that bridge to get to the creek. You can't, there's nowhere to cross to get to the trails. So keep that in mind if you're coming out here to camp and you want to do the trails. You kind of gotta go over that bridge, and you're actually getting out on a highway to cross that bridge. So it's never a bad idea to put pads on, you know. I've crashed out here before and flew right into a lot of cactus out here. So a lot of mesquite. This is desert, you know, so about anything out here will stick you and poke you and hurt you. We're about getting ready to get it going. I'm gonna load up my backpack. We'll get on the E-BYCCO and give it a ride. I rode down this little ramp to the creek bottom. It's a pretty steep grade. I thought it'd be a good test for the E-BYCCO dual motor setup and see how she climbs out of this. Just going from a dead stop. I don't know. That's a pretty steep grade. I'd almost even probably call it a 60%. Or yeah, I don't know. It's or angle. So let's see how it does. Got the dual motor on. Going from dead stop. Here we go. Got to get in a different gear, I can tell you that. Here we go. There we go. Pedal. Oh, that's all pedal assist. That's not me. Oh, that thing climbed out of there like it was saying like nothing. That dual motor has got some power. Too much power on the regular road. Well, after about a 10-minute ride on the bike, going around that creek, my campsite's I can see my campsite from here. It's right there, just on the other side of the creek. But this is the trailhead. It's called Bell's Trailhead. As you can tell, this park's got great trails. We're right here, and we're gonna ride this way, shady trail, down into here and back up around like this maybe. I'm not real sure yet. I need to take a picture of that because I don't have a map. I'm on pedal assist 2, in the 5th gear. This E-BYCCO's got a Shimano 7-speed. Welcome to the Bell Trailhead. Nice little bike station. We're going to do shady trail. Single track. These fat tires handle this sandy single track really well. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow. Pretty area. Trail's a little overgrown. Wouldn't want to walk through here. This is nice through here. Double track, pretty easy, just flat, but it's real peaceful and nice. Easy riding. The E-BYCCO is handling this trail like a breeze, no problem. These fat tires get through this with the full suspension, gets through it easy. I'm not sure where this goes. Wow. This way. Ow. Hello, rabbit. These overgrown sections are kind of scary because you can't tell if the ground's washed out or not. I think there's a trail here. Isn't this crazy? Oh, please don't be a hole anywhere. Oh gosh, it's scary. Well, the E-BYCCO is just, I mean, really tearing these trails up. I mean, honestly, there hadn't been anything that was too bad. I mean, there's some trails that are washed out pretty bad that, you know, you can't ride them. They're just too washed out. But and this is an old abandoned road here in the state park. This state park's been here a long time, and there's a lot of abandoned roads and picnic grounds and things like that. So it's kind of strange you'll ride up on something like this. We're gonna go on down. It's called the River Bend Trail, looks like. The Cougar Overlook. Says a mighty view. Cougar is another name for a mountain lion. Once abundant in Texas, they're now almost common in the Trans-Pecos region, that's not accurate anymore. They're all over Texas now. Oh, we're all the way down to here now. Started way up here about where the Cougar is. We rode all the way down that way to here. So now, I think what we'll do, we're going to come back and try to take this Javelina trail and see if that gets us back where we want to go. I'd like to get over here on these trails. So, pretty cool area though. That's mine. Fine. Well, my final thoughts on the E-BYCCO dual motor, full suspension mountain bike, electric mountain bike. This thing's a beast. It runs unbelievable. Lots of power. You really don't even need the second motor. I think I only turned it on once, maybe twice. It's got plenty of power with the single motor. The 7 speeds are plenty to get you in and out of trouble. The full suspension, man, it handled those rough areas really good. You know, surprisingly for a heavy bike, it's very maneuverable. I like it. I like it a lot.